You walked away. How are they feeling now? How do they feel now that you finally disconnected your energy? You finally walked away from them. Do they have any regrets on how they treated you? All of the things. Welcome back to Hope Tower Daily. My name is Angie. Private readings are always available. How are they feeling now? What do you need to know? If you claim it, put a like on it. Got the Four of Wands reversed, the Empress, and the Two of Swords. They know that it was a tough choice for you to do this. They know that you didn't just do it lightly. They know that you gave up a lot when you walked away from this person, when you finally decided you couldn't take anymore. They know that you were giving up a lot. You had invested so many hopes and dreams and plans for the future in this person, and they just couldn't get round to treating you the way that they should have. It would have only taken a little bit more effort from them, and the both of you could have had marriage. You could have lived together. You know that. You've done your part. You've done your part. You put everything you could into it. But you, the Empress, it got to the point of they weren't showing up anymore. They weren't chasing you anymore. They weren't investing anymore. And sometimes the Empress just knows when it's time to go. But you thought about it, and this person knows that you really considered your options before you done it. It feels like this person will never ever meet anyone like you ever again. You're just stunning. Like, in the way that you treat life, in the way that you treated them, in the way that you gave them all of the benefits of the doubts. You were on their side when no one else was. But you had no choice but to disconnect from this. I'm going to pull some charms to give extra connection to the reading. Within a circle of protection, let's pull some charms. What do you need to know? We've got a little crown. We've got a little white bunny. Oh, I don't know if, depending on how old you are, back in the day, the little Playboy bunny was everywhere, wasn't it? I remember, like, my friends who were under 16 having all of the Playboy bunny stuff. The duvet covers, the curtains. If you're resonating with that, then this reading's for you. We've got a snowflake. This is how beautiful you are. And this is how stunning you are. And this person is never, ever, ever going to meet anyone as wonderful as you again. And it feels like you accepted this person for who they were. You accepted them and you put up with a lot. You really did put up with a lot from them. But what more could you do? How do they feel now? The Hierophant card reversed and the Four of Wands came out reversed as well, doesn't it? They're gutted. The Seven of Coins reversed. And the King of Cups, they love you with all of their heart. They love you with all of their heart. It just feels like they can't quite be the person that you deserve them to be. With the King of Cups, they just love you with all their heart. Whether they're male or female, it's that unconditional, silent kind of love. It's almost like they'd rather let you go than to... It's almost like they'd rather watch you from afar and let you go than to put the work in and keep you. The Seven of Coins reversed, they're feeling abandoned, they're feeling isolated. The Hierophant card reversed, they're never going to meet anyone like you ever again. But you know that. You know that. The connection that you both had is rare. Not very many people get to have it. And if this is your reading, take that. Because some people don't ever go through life and have this depth of a connection with someone. Your wisdom, your temptation is to go back. Your biggest voice, your Empress voice is like, yep, I've had enough. I've done everything I possibly could. But that little voice, that voice where you're attracted to them, that voice where you like that naughty bit in them, you're tempted to go back. But you know the biggest part of you saying, no, you made your choice, you made your decision. Yeah, disruption. You've definitely turned the world upside down. They weren't expecting you to go, and they're gutted that you have. And I'm hoping that one day maybe they'll put it right. But I think maybe by the time they get round to doing that, you may well have already moved forward, because you're not going to stay on the shelf, not with how wonderful you are. So I'm going to wrap you in a massive bubble of protection so you aim to take you away. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Private readings are always available.